Alright, this is my second video. This should have been my first video. I should have went over this first. But this is a basic rock beat. Several beats actually that are found in rock. The first beat is called a 4-beat, where you have 4 beats on the hi-hat with the bass on 1 and the snare on 3. I'm going to show you an example of one of those now. Whenever you get done with the 3 measures, you can do a fill. You can either do a fill on the snare or alternate them on the toms. And here's an example of a fill. Alternating on the toms. The second beat I want to show you is the same thing as a 4-beat, except that has a bass on 1, snare on 2, bass on 3, and a snare on 4. So it's odds and evens, per se. And I'll show you an example of one of those. The fills, you want to probably keep it on the snare instead of alternating too much. You could alternate it, but it's a little bit harder. So I'm going to show you an example of one of those. The last one I want to show you is a 8-beat, which you count it almost the same way as you do a 4-beat, except you do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost the same thing because you have this on 1 and snare on 3. So I want to show you an example of one of those now. That was 3 measures. After 3 measures, you can do a fill on a snare or among the drums. I usually do 16 beats because it's a longer beat, so 16 beat feels better, which is 1, 4 in each one, therefore making it 16. Makes sense. I want to show you an example of a 8-beat with a fill. We can also alternate it between the hi-hat and the ride, which kind of changes the tone a little bit. You know, the hi-hat's more like a clicking noise, and the ride is more like a bell. It kind of changes the sound in music, in the music. It makes it sound better. And most drummers use a hi-hat during like the pre-chorus or the verses, and then you use the bell or the ride cymbal for the choruses. I'll show you a way to alternate it. Best way to do, if you do that, alternate the crash and the splash when you do that. If you have more than one crashing cymbal, it makes it sound a lot better, makes it go a lot smoother. Alright, so here's an example of a basic rock beat. I'm going to do a 4-beat alternating. That's pretty much all the beats that you use in rock. They do alternate the beats with the snare and the bass. I actually made a video of alternating your bass, doing off beats on the bass drum. I'm probably going to do another video of how to do off beats with the snare, which is a lot easier, a lot less coordination. You just, switch it. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope to see you again.